All right, welcome. Welcome to a brand new video of the Wizards. I'm your host, the Wizard Man, and today I'm going to be making a quick video for everyone here, including new members and old members, about how you go and figure out what you need when I assign you to a fray. So, for example, here on this fray here, you will notice if you grab your mouse cursor and you hover over to the left, and this can only be done, by the way, on your PC. So make sure that you're not doing this from the app itself when selecting your team. Okay, so we'll proceed here. As you notice, the first tier up here, fray number 1, is Novice League caps. These caps are emphasized, such as a level 1 summoner, okay, or a level 1 legendary. This one shows here you can have one epic at a level 1, one rare at a level 1, and then you have one common monster, okay? And then that follows down to the second fray here. Same rules will apply here. And then here you will notice that on this very third one, something has changed. And can you tell me what that is? Well, it needs a selection of untamed cards. So to do that, you would need to rent. So I want to emphasize this, guys, because I will ask you if you can, if you do have the DEC to do that, then I will give you an opportunity to play on this fray. If you don't have the DC, you just simply respond saying, hey, I don't have the DEC this week. I'm going to need to find a replacement that will then be willing to spend DEC to play on this fray. Okay, guys? So just, to make that fair. Then proceeding on down, this fray here is also for Novice. However, you need to have alpha cards. Okay? So you will need to find these cards to do that and rent them. And then again, I will ask you if you have and you're willing to participate. It will require a purchase of these cards, but they're fairly inexpensive because these are only played in level 1. So, you're not going to be spending a lot of money. But it is appreciated if you can do that and participate because, of course, we'll be more competitive. We'll win more games. Then the next tiers that go down go into bronze, here. And then things change. As you'll notice, one level 1 legendary is accepted. One level number 2 for epic is accepted. One level number 2 for rare is accepted. And then 1 for 3 is accepted for the common. Okay, proceeding on down. Same applies here. Nothing changed there on this fray number 6. Now, however, on fray number 7, that did change, and we have, what do we have here? The Untamed. Okay, so that will require a rental for that. Then going down all the way to fray 8 now, we're stepping it up to the silver cap. Silver cap does change, which allows you here to use level 2 legendary, level 3 epic, level 4 rare, and level 5 for common. Same rule applies here for fray number 9. Okay, same rules. Then you notice on fray 10 what happened? We have the Untamed, which you can see I'm placed here. I will need to have those cards there in order to participate. And then we have an issue here. As you can see, frays 11, 12, and 13. What's happening here is that only gold cards are accepted here. So that will require a level 1 legendary summoner there, as you see there. And then, or is accepted. You can have a 1 legendary, 2 for a rare, 2 for an epic, 2 for a rare, and 3 for a common. And then you'll notice what's here. We need an Untamed for this one to be played. Same rules apply for the gold. And this is a bronze cap. Okay. And then we go all the way down to the silver league cap here. And here, this changed to the silver. So this now steps it up for you. You can have a legendary 2, a 3 epic, a 4 rare, and a 5 common. And that's how that's done. I also want to talk about something that may help you guys out, which is the Splinter cards. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this website, but this website has helped me out a lot. And I also recently mentioned that here as well recently over to Clems. So in this website here, you can see that if you click on leagues, right, you have a lot of tabs. If you click on leagues, you'll see what is the requirement for each league, right? So Novice, you have ones all across the board. So that is one legendary, one epic, one rare, and one common. And then as you step up in the leagues, you will see what is required here. 1, 2, 3, 2, right? And so forth. You know that always the yellow or the gold is always legendary. You know that the purple always signifies for the epic, and blue is for the rare, and 3, of course, is for the common. And you can see here you have your daily loot quests that you can loot, and this is based on how you step up on the tiers. These are the loots that you will get, and then the end of season rewards, right? And so forth. So take a look at all that. This will help you out a lot. You have abilities where you can go into and find out what each ability will do and help you out with your game. You know, you have one for tank heal. If you click on it, it'll let you know, restores a portion of the monster in the first health each round and so forth. So take a look at that. Here you can also take a look at cards, right? You can look at individual cards. You can go by summoners here. There's a summoners tab. You can look under all. And what else here? So let's just say I click under fire. Only all the fire cards will show up. If I click on the living lava monster, you will see, you know, how the sales are and things of that sort. And then you can see here. You can see how the low card price was and all that, you know, if you're looking to sell the card or whatnot. So this website will help you out dramatically. Another thing I want to emphasize is the peak monsters, where you can do your rentals. You can do this 2 ways. You can go to peak monsters, or you can go to the Splinterlands and click on market. And then of course you can look to rent whatever you want, whether it be a summoner. You can just hover over the summoners. You can select by the element. So say you only want the earth. You can do that here. The life. You can do that there, you know, and then it'll show you summoners. If you just want the monsters, you can do that there as well. If you just want monsters and neutral only, can do that as well. So that's one way to rent it. You can also go to the peak monsters and hover over to the market. Then you can go to rental. You can either go to buy or rental, or depending on what you want to do. You click on rent, and then you can go down the list. You can go under summoners. Same thing applies here, and you pull up and you see, as you can see, these are some of my rentals. You can take that off. You can just go to monsters. You can go to earth and see, you know, what's in earth, and then you can click on this little stats here. It'll give you the stats as you move up on there. So you can see, like, you know, as you move up on the cards, you know, level 1, 2, 3, and so forth. And then you can click on, say you want to find like a cheaper Spirit of the Forest, like I have here. You can click on that. You can see based on the levels. You can see the price. You can add it to the cart by clicking on it. You can click on this, and then you can say, okay, I want a duration of 1, 2, 3 days. No, I just want it for 1 day. You click on buy, boop, and your order is in. So hopefully that helps you guys out with how to do the selections and the explanations. And yeah, I'm going to leave the link to the Splinter cards there. And then if you ever need to go to the peak monsters, you can do that directly by clicking on from the website, Peak Monsters. There they have other websites, but I only use just Peak Monsters or the actual Splinterlands.com. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys out, and I'll catch you all in the next one, and bye for now.